and stuff that I think you guys would really like to see, but I couldn't believe it. Holy mother duck. It was incredible. I got to sit in like this private room, right? And this is literally me playing. I haven't played Crash in like so long, by the way. So I do die the most pathetic ways a couple of times, but I'm in love. Let me tell you, it just looks so crispy, so nice, and it plays pretty much precisely like the original. I didn't get the chance to play the PS1 like right before it, so I can't really compare it really well. But from what I remember, it's Crash Bandicoot, and it really, the best thing about Crash Bandicoot is it doesn't matter if like super young or super old. I feel like everyone enjoys it, and it's really like, it's just so much fun. And bro, it's the most easy like a game to sort of pick up and play. But when you get down to it, it's legitimately quite tough. There's some clips later on where I am literally in Struggle Town. But I'm super curious to know, leave a comment in the comment section below. Were you excited about like Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy before I made this like sort of video? Do you know about it? What do you think of Crash? But I'm so pumped up, and honestly it was the coolest experience ever. Thanks again to Activision for letting me play the game. But a couple of questions that a lot of people had. Does it play like the original? I feel like it's super true, and it does like the controls and all that. Plays exactly like the PS1 does. You can play on the D-pad if you don't want to play on like the analog stick. That's completely fine. You can either do analog or D-pad. You've got everything. I don't know, there's nothing new new gameplay sort of features like whatever buttons you press. And the other thing I should mention, because I'm playing the game literally a month before it comes out, bro, I didn't even know how I got this opportunity, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys as well. Like, subscribe to Unlistenedly for all the secret gameplays that come up. But this is not the finished game. Believe it or not, he said they're still working on it. They're still sprinkling stuff in there. And there's a couple of surprises that we don't even know about yet. And bro, I've got a couple of like gameplay of the bosses. I managed to complete 2 bosses while I was there. I played this game for about 2 hours, mind you. But yeah, I completed 2 bosses while I was there. I'll show you, I think, yeah, they're definitely in the gameplay. So you guys will see the footage there, and they are fantastic. It was so much like, it's so satisfying. Beating a boss, and then the cutscene that comes after it, it's really cool. And this one, it's tough. You can see Cortex at the back there as well. It's so funny. His voice acting in the cutscene is like hilarious. But this is difficult. These lions eat you. Okay, I did alright there, but that took a while. That took like at least 10 goes. I was getting so frustrated, and I think the people, like the, a couple of the Activision folks behind me, they're like, Ando, you're actually the worst Crash Bandicoot player ever. But I was having fun. I think that's the fun of like Crash Bandicoot, is you just literally keep trying until you get it right. You can die as many times as you want before the game over. And even in the game over, it just means you have to start level again. This is like, I have a really specific memory of like me as a kid playing the flipping motorbike, I guess you'd call it. I was about to say motorcycle, I don't know. Either one, motorbike, motorcycle levels. And these things haven't changed at all. Like, they look so much more vibrant and better, but the controls are still the like, really you're trying to like, do your best to try and complete it. But these guys are just completely doing their own thing. These police cars, they try and block you off in the path. It's a hashtag, it's frustrating, let me tell you that much. Dude, look at that. I was like, surely he's gonna move, I'm gonna go straight into it. Nah, the car stays there, and you're like, oh, this is so much fun. Jet ski. Look how cool this is on the spaceships, a bit of like Pirates of the Caribbean theme happening right here. Up off the ramp. Bro,